everyone. Now, before I start with the forecast for all signs, let me brief you about the year of 2018. Okay, for most of all, for those people who's actually born under the year of the dog, it's not gonna be a very, let's say, favorable year for you. In Chinese, when it's your year, um, you need to be a little bit more careful. There will be a lot of controversies, gossips, bad lucks, and you need to avoid changing your mind every now and then, especially when you already have like an established job or like a stable job this year or for next year for 2018. You need to stay there, because if you will make major changes or major steps in your life for the first 7 months of 2018, it's not going to be a very favorable year for you. Okay, now for those people who's actually planning to get married, if you can, well, I know you already have your own schedule, but if you can at least, reconsider and try to push for it around last 3 months of the year, it's much better. Okay, it will be more long lasting. There won't be any family problems. There won't be any love triangles or whatsoever, and you will have a like a longer long-term relationships. Okay, health, there will be some actually three epidemics, okay, that is not yet listed in the World Health Organization, and it will spruce up around one around spring, one in the summer, one in the summer, and right in between summer and fall. Okay, now finances, it will be average and below average for this year, so be very careful in spending or splurging, because this is not really the right time, okay, for you to go in shopping, buy new gadgets, take a loan for new cars or home. You need to be a little bit more frugal. Okay, starting a new business, if you can do it around later part of 2018, it will be beneficial. But if you will try to plan and start it around first 7 months or first 6 months of 2018, there will be a lot of delays, and expect more miscommunications and wrong paperworks. Okay, now I don't want to touch politics, I don't want to do that, but for those people who's actually born under the year of the dog, it's gonna be very challenging year for you. Okay, but it's not gonna be for the entire year. The year of the earth dog will start around February 16th. Okay, that's the new moon in the lunar calendar, and I feel like it's gonna be so Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Well, September, and only until September that you need to be a little bit more careful. Okay, be careful with your decisions, be careful with your impulsiveness, with your temper, people that you will be attacking, people that you will be thinking who can help you, and people who will be befriending or acting like a friend. Be very careful. Okay, even your people that you know for like a long period of time can also betray you. Okay, so be very careful and trusting. And this is also not the right time for you to take major loans if it's not really necessary to do so. Okay, house renovations, avoid disturbing the direction of north. Okay, because that is where the annual tai sui, and that is the direction that you cannot disturb or touch for the 2018. You see, tai sui and Tsoipo is like a retrograde in the Western zodiac. Okay, it's like there's a retrograde, and then there's also well, flying stars as well. It depends on your kuwa. You may consult me directly about this if this confuses you, because I understand that not all people are very well versed in feng shui. Okay, it's feng shui and not feng shui. So just to brief you a little bit about hai sui, it's a Chinese term for the stars directly opposite Jupiter. Okay, it's sometimes termed as a deity, or sometimes it's a star. Okay, for the year. And 2018's Tai Sui is General Tang Yi. So, and for the, well, the, the signs that needs to be careful this 2018, and we'll have some clashes with the Tai Sui. It's Year of the Dog, Dragon, Goat, Rooster, and Ox. Okay, these are the signs that will clash with the annual Tai Sui. So you can wear your, you can actually wear your what do you call this, your protection. There's always a cure for everything. And how will you avoid all of this inauspicious directions? You can talk to me directly. You can contact me directly about this. But please avoid the north direction. And if your main front or your main door is situated in the north, then there is actually a cure. Okay, so that you won't be affected. And there are actually a lot of things that could happen if you are not really aware that you shouldn't really disturb the place of Tai Sui for this year and the Sui Po. Alright, so for the dragon, especially green dragons, they're actually earth, metal, water, and wood. Okay, so for the dragon in general, be careful in people that you will be getting in touch to. Be careful in love, especially for those singles that you've been trying to find love for how many years. Okay, because this year is not really a good idea for you to find the one. You can continue dating, but I feel like most of the relationships or most of the people that you will be dating during this year will not be the committing type. Now, as for the goat, it's your health that will be not really in danger, but it's your health that will be very much affected, okay, by 2018. Finances will be up and down, especially for the next 7 months, so be very careful, be frugal, and don't invest into anything not unless that you've already studied all the angles and look into the pros and cons. Okay, but as much as possible, try to hold off your money and try to save as much as possible, because your health is something that you need to look after. Okay, or your body, your well-being, and try to lose more weight. Now, for those people, it's actually Year of the Rooster, and those who's still going to the university, your studies will be very much affected this year, your focus and your confidence. Plus, there will be some family or domestic problems that will just take your attention away from your dreams, goals, and things that you want to accomplish, or your, things that you want to achieve for this year. Year of the Ox, be careful in traveling. And be careful in, well, it's more about your health as well, because goat and oxes, they're actually earth signs. Dragon is a water, dog is earth, rooster is this is also earth and fire combination. But for the ox, just be careful in traveling and getting injured. Okay, now that's only for like the next 7 months, but for the rest of the year, everything will just start picking up, and whatever that you have lost, whatever that you haven't really gained, and whatever that's been stagnating, it will be moving fast for the last 3 to 4 months of 2018, and you will be so surprised. And the following year, 2018, will be very, very good for all of the signs that I have mentioned. Alright, so let's go and take a look at your forecast. I will be doing the rat first, okay?